Do you suffer from Wallnesia? Have you ever? I can tell you that if you have ever tried to line dance at any point in your life, chances are that you have experienced it. It might have been a brief episode or quite a significant period of time. Regardless, today I want to talk to you about the mysterious disease affecting especially novice line dancers called Wallnesia. Hi all and welcome back to my channel. If you have been line dancing for a bit, then you probably know what this video is all about. But for those of you that have never heard this term, let me clarify.
And yes, this is yet another line dancing video I planned and scripted a while back, and now I have a chance to record it. Next will be coming a few of the travel videos, so stay tuned. I will try to sprinkle line dancing around it because, of course, I did line dancing as I was traveling.
Wallnesia is a fun term used mostly in the line dancing community. It is a playful combination of wall, referring to the direction dancers face during parts of a dance, and amnesia, forgetting things. Get it? Amnesia. Wallnesia. So when does Wallnesia happen? It's that moment in a line dance, especially in a multi-wall dance, where you confidently turn to the next wall and then your brain goes,
Wait, what now?
you forget the next move, the rhythm, or which direction to go, even though you had it perfectly on the first wall. Well, it's not just you. Wallnesia happens to beginners, seasoned dancers, instructors, pretty much everybody. So don't feel bad. Now let's talk about when does this happen. Our brains are so used to doing steps in one direction that turning physically shifts our orientation, and suddenly it's like we're in a different universe. Especially if the dance involves a lot of special movements like vines and turns or something absolutely crazy. Honestly, the first time I heard this term from my line dance instructor, I thought, yeah. And I couldn't stop laughing at how accurate it described what was happening to me. Every time it happens, I have to find a confident dancer to watch. I know. And hope that I did not pass my Wallnesia to them. Let's talk about why this happens. Why? There are a couple of reasons for it. Number one, muscle memory builds with repetition. But when you suddenly face a new direction, it interrupts that flow. Hence, you can't remember what you were doing previously. Second one is spatial disorientation. Our brains just need time to adjust to where we are in space. So be patient with yourself. Number three is lack of mental rehearsal. We often practice steps facing just one way and then rehearse mentally turning the corner. So when we do that, it's like a shock, blank page, clean slate in our brains. And number four, overwhelm from a new routine, especially in phrase or faster dances. But don't worry, it gets better for sure. Now let's talk about how we can battle Wallnesia, how to get past it without wanting to melt into the dance floor. One thing I want to tell you right away is that there is not a magic pill to battle Wallnesia. It's just not there. You're gonna have to do some work. Let's start with the basics, repetition and practice. Practice with the box approach. Face all four walls during practice. Don't just repeat the dance at the first wall over and over. Start slow and literally turn the box and repeat the same steps at a different wall. All of the major instructors I watch on YouTube do exactly that thing. They would force you to follow them and turn to a different wall. So be sure to do that. Next one that I've done personally quite a few times is close your eyes and repeat the choreo regardless of facing the wall. So if you're not looking at the wall and closing your eyes, you kind of like spaceless. You have no anchors. It helps me because I'm not getting distracted by visual clues in my room or in the environment. Then Say the steps out loud. I do this all the time, whether I'm dancing social in a dance floor or if I'm learning a dance. Saying grapevine, rock step, coaster step as you turn helps you to reinforce the sequence with verbal cues. And it helps your brain to be like, oh, I know coaster step. No, I know what goes next. Next one is start with simple dances. As much as you want to jump into chill factor or infectious or fake ID, those are not the dances to start with. Start with something basic that you can get in the groove of, changing the wall, and then you can progress and level up to a different dance. So now let's talk about some dances that are great to practice for overcoming Wallnesia. First, choose very simple dances, as I said before, that have most common steps or very easy transitions. Try to stick to the beginner dances. You may also go for those that only have 2 walls. This way, you don't have to think about 4 walls being there. This way, you will only change your direction twice on the 12 o'clock wall and the 6 o'clock wall. And now, if you want to know more about walls and why I say 12 and 6, then check out my other video where I explained all of that. We're at the point to try and break down the most popular dances that may help you to overcome Wallnesia. I'll put the links teach below so you can watch those amazing instructors I like to follow with the dances that are very simple. So the first one is Asi. Super simple, classic dance. You can find it pretty much in every line dancing venue. The next one is Muddy Muddy. More modern, is super simple with possible variations. So definitely watch the full teach video and demo video of my favorite learning channel. Never met the guy, but I love his energy. Every time, if I can find his video specifically, I do that. So the other 2 dances that I've been danced in my local area is Dam. It's a 2-wall dance, and I basically every time I dance, it's like walk, walk, triple, walk, walk, triple, half turn, etc. So I remember how to dance and I say the steps at the same time. And it's a 2-wall dance, so it's much easier to remember. And next to wall dance that we dance locally is whiskey glasses. There may be more official name for it, but that's how I know it. It's a 2-wall dance, but it has a tag. So if you want to elevate your learning experience, be prepared for the unexpected for the tag. And if you can, try to leave variations out of the practice experience. Just don't do this at this point of your journey. You will definitely be able to introduce those later. Next dances that I've seen that can help you and are very common at the weddings or cruise lines are Cupid Shuffle or Wobble or Fireball. Those are so easy, but those are also everywhere. So if you learn them, you will first practice your walls, second you practice Wallnesia, and third you will learn something that you can dance in different places. So do that as well. So that was it. This is the scoop on Wallnesia. Totally normal, totally beatable, and honestly, kind of a rite of passage in line dancing. If it happens to you, laugh it off, shake it off, do a spin, pretend like you meant it, and jump right back in. Have you experienced Wallnesia? What dance got you twisted up? Drop it in the comments below. I love hearing your stories. And if you found this helpful or at least mildly entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe, and send it to a friend who's constantly 3 walls behind. You know, we all have those. Well, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Take care, get on the dance floor, and live your life to the fullest.